Welcome to the stream. Today we are starting version 5.8 of Honkai Impact 3rd. Let's see what it has in store for us.
とても美しい花でしょ。まるで彼女のように。私はこれをずっと持っているの。これを見ると彼女の様子、笑顔、すべての人への愛を思い出せる。いらっしゃい、かわいいお客さん。君たちの前にいるのは100年に1人の天才、今世紀で最も偉大な魔術師。
消えた人たちは星になって私を守ってくれてるってアポニアお母さんが言ってた。でもそんなの嫌。私もみんなと一緒に自分自身の色を持ちたいの。ナイトさん、この絵の具ちゃんと受け取ってね。F で私に服従しなさい。
This new version introduces the new character, Grace, to us as a playable character. And we will certainly see her in chapter 30 whenever that comes around. But today we will instead be looking at an event featuring our little painter girl. However, before we get to that, in the previous update or version of the game, I didn't really get to show off the two new characters, so I don't want that to happen again. So we will actually play Grace's tutorial today. To start off, stereo impression. Let's see how she plays.
Koko, 見たことのない色がある。好き。
Stereo Impression is a Psy-type physical damage support character that specializes in inflicting bleed trauma. She can use different paint colors to trigger various buffs and debuffs effects from mixing. Stereo Impression can perform 5 basic attack sequences. Or I can fail horribly, mostly because of lag. There we go. Stereo Impression has 3 paint colors, red, yellow and blue. Attacking enemies will add the corresponding paint colors to the palette above her health bar. Stereo Impression enters the field with red paint. Tap attack to use basic attack and paint the enemy hit with the current paint color. Tap Alt to switch to the next color and perform basic attack to gain that color after hitting enemies. But you are not letting me. Tap Alt repeatedly to switch colors and carry out a 5-strike combo. Oh, okay, you want me to tap Alt. Okay. Mash ultimate button. Press and hold attack to use paint to cast her combo attack. If the current paint value is not full, or if she doesn't have all 3 paint colors, the first type of combo attack will be triggered. I'm currently very bad at it. If the current paint value is full, and she has all 3 colors, the second type of combo attack will be triggered. I'll get used to her. Eventually. When the palette is full, attacks will no longer charge paint value. The order of the paint colors does not affect the type of combo triggered, so use them freely. Using either of the combo attacks will form a shield, prismatic bubble, that can block one attack. The shield deals AoE damage upon breaking. So now we are on blue. If I tap it once, we are on red. Tap Alt again, we are on yellow. Using my charge. Charge also switches color? No. Maybe it does. No, it doesn't. It is a little bit complicated, but I'll get used to it. Basically like UFO, but not really. I guess. Collect 3 of one color. And then unleash your combo attack. When enemies are bleeding, Stereo Impressions QTE can be triggered during time slow. Using Night Moonbeam's evasion skill to trigger global time fracture. Then activate Stereo Impressions QTE to deal multiple sequence physical damage, gain 3 different paint colors and restore SP. Press and hold Alt to unleash Stereo Impressions Ultimate. After her ultimate, her palette expands to hold 5 charges of paint. She switches out during her ultimate and will refresh the duration of mixing and give teammates the same mixing effects.
ここ見たことのない色がある。好き。
Story Impression's ultimate evasion can trigger global time fracture. How unique. After triggering ultimate evasion, Story Impression immediately gains Prismatic Bubble and can connect into basic attack sequence free. Using Elysia Astra's weapon skill can set down the cross and deal physical damage to enemies while inflicting bleed trauma. When used by Story Impression, it can also trigger her ultimate evasion skill. Oh good, we just planted a fountain of paint. And pain.
あそこに行くの。あなたの色綺麗。好き。
I think that's enough tutorializing. I think I understand. I'll look at the other things by myself. So, let us start what we are actually here for today. The journey off. Loading.
ここ見たことのない色がある。好き。
遠い遠い昔、世界の色が褪せ、星空が消える場所から最も離れた古い森の中を小さな旅人が歩いていた。旅人は画家だった。伝説の改正者を探し求める彼女はこれから不思議な旅に出る。その時の彼女はまだ知らなかった。定められし出会いがすでに彼女のそばまでやってきていることを。
Oh no, that's some artwork. Everyone's gone. Oh, too bad. Artwork is part of the interface. The young painter was alone, suggesting she had met with an accident on her travels. The paintbrush, the colors. Apparently, she even lost the paintbrush and paints that she always carried with her. Finally, good cut-ins. Yes. Go find them. Unclear whether it was referring to her companions or her paintbrush, the young painter walked straight into the strange forest. The brushes. There. Found it. You Is it someone living in this forest? I don't know if I would call that someone. Your color. Watch out! Oh, hello, Knight. Mr. Knight. Please stand behind me. I'll get rid of this threat immediately.
新しいアイデアが湧いてきたかも。いや、ナイトさん。
It got away. Be careful, Mr. Knight. New enemies have appeared again. disappeared again. You are safe, my princess. I have repelled all the assailants. You found me, Mr. Knight. Certainly, it is my duty. The knight in azure armor is among the young painter's 4 companions. As a close friend, he was the first to join her journey. How did you find me? With this. The knight landed on one knee and gently held out one palm, revealing several paint tubes. My colors. Thank you for finding them. It's nothing. Please take good care of them. After we arrive in the town of Eternal Night and find the painting left by the depictor, they will surely be of service. I understand. The others are not with you? Regrettably, the Countess and the charioteer are not here. You forgot the courtier. Nobody wants to remember the courtier. Yes, I'd like to forget that inept fellow. Don't get angry, Mr. Knight. Mr. Courtier doesn't mean harm. Your armor looks damaged. Must be the fighting. Pay it no mind. This dent cannot hinder me in the least. Let me fix it. My princess, colors are precious and shouldn't be wasted on. Before the knight could protest any further, the young painter had grabbed the paintbrush and squeezed blue paint onto the palette. She loaded her paintbrush and painted on the broken armor. In no time, the damaged area was restored to its original shiny glory. However, this also cost half of blue paint in the tube. Done, Mr. Knight is radiating a pretty color again. I forgot you will not listen, but I am very grateful all the same. Princess, I will not let you down. What should we do next? We must figure out where we are, and then go find the other companions. Let's go. The Azure Knight lowered his head, so the young painter could ride on his broad shoulders. They ventured deeper into the forest.
新しいアイデアが私たちの色ここに残ってるよ。
We have entered some sort of fairy tale. The young painter and the knight walked and walked, and at last... Princess, look, a village. The young painter looked in the direction the knight pointed. The biggest trees had all been hollowed out, complete with eaves, which was a clear sign of being occupied. Just then... Who are you? Stop where you are! You are? You're one of those enemies! Princess, please stand back. What are you trying to do? Us guardians aren't afraid of you. How cute. The cutest angel you have ever seen. Mr. Knight, wait. His color is soothing. He's not a bad guy. The knight nodded and sheathed his sword. We are friendly travelers passing by. May I ask if you live here? You're not the witch's underlings. You didn't come to abduct villagers? Witch? Abduct? You really aren't? Phew, what a relief. Everyone come out! They aren't bad guys. A rustling suddenly came from the seemingly unpeopled vicinity. Out of nowhere, a dozen figures scattered around the young painter and the knight. How did so many people manage to hide? Don't be afraid. We peeps are born with the ability to blend into the color of forests. Told you the witch wouldn't send the little girl over? Don't take him lightly. The big blue dude looks mean. Chief, what should we do with them? Ahem. We don't mean to scare you, travelers. We are a guardian clan that's been living here ever since the depictor created this lakeside forest. I am the village chief, Blossom. And yeah, I guess that thing is supposed to be an eye. Always has been? Question mark. These are the forest dwellers, who claim to be a guardian clan, invited the young painter and the knight into the village of Treeholds. Shortly afterwards, they served curious foods wrapped in large leaves. A stew made with mushrooms and herbal flowers, and freshly picked berries. Guest from afar, help yourself. Is it really okay to trust them? We even brought them into our village. Relax. You gotta trust the judgment of a chief. How come a little girl like you became the chief? Why can't a little girl be a chief? Isn't the chief usually a wise and esteemed elder? You think kids are dumb? Then why are you so deferential to the kid right next to you? Mr. Knight is deferential to me. That's because I'm indebted to the princess. But you're right. I was too quick to judge. Please accept my apology. You must have contributed greatly to the village and the clan to be exceptionally selected as the chief. That's a good one. There's no way this kid could have contributed greatly to our village. It's only because she is the little sister of the last chief, and she had gone missing. We didn't want to go through the trouble of election again, so we elected her instead. You're very simple-minded. Cut it out, you! Get out and keep watch. I'll go now. Don't get mad, chief. What's the missing chief case about? Actually, not long before your arrival, many villagers suddenly vanished, including my sister and the last chief, Garland. Vanish? Yes. Our friends and family were gone in the blink of an eye. They must have been magically abducted by that witch. The witch? Oh, a suspicious witch had visited our village before they vanished. She told us confusing things like, the serpent is unwilling to spew out the stars, and the world is fading, and wanted us to go to her lakeside cabin. We didn't pay her any attention, which must have angered her, and now she's magically abducting our people. No. Guest, I beg your pardon. No, it's not her. We saw those people. The young painter shifted her gaze to the knight, and it finally hit him. You're right, we saw the missing villagers. They... At that moment, rushed footsteps interrupted the night. Chief! Didn't I order you to stand sentry? Now's not the time for that. The missing villagers, they came back. What? Lead the way. Let's follow them, Mr. Knight. Yes. What happened to them? They won't talk, but they are still moving. What do you want? Wake up! We're not your enemies. Mr. Knight. They are trying to attack again. Princess, please take cover. I'll do what I can to protect the villagers. You big oaf! You look like you need a hand. This voice. A flexible figure darted out from the villagers and scurried to the young painter. Mr. Courtier, Hello, princess. We meet again. Even a shipwreck cannot tear us apart, it seems. I see. A very trustworthy looking guy. Cut the small talk if you want to help. That's why you an oath. How can the two of us possibly stop them? It's a problem only our princess can solve. The courtier fished out several paint tubes from nowhere and shoved them into the young painter's hand. We are depending on you. Use the painting card Courtier during the journey of painting stars. Duplicates will be converted into star-up fragments. I'm assuming we are gonna find out what that's for soon enough. Like right now. Traveler, the adventure has begun. Choose the painting cards you want to deploy. You can use the painting cards you just obtained. Tap here to deploy this painting card. Here are the deployed cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 represent different positions. 1, 2, and 3 are in the front row. 4 and 5 are in the back row. As can be seen up here. For a helpful placement preview. The cards' positions in battle are as shown. The numbers and positions of cards from both sides correspond to each other. Pay attention to this, as enemies will appear on the right, where the arrow is pointing to. Dear Traveler, remember these and you are ready to go. Let's borrow the power of the painting cards to begin the first stage of our adventure. Journey of painting stars. Starts. I'm not controlling anything. And I'm assuming this is how this event is gonna go. Oh no, he's charging some attack. Be careful, Mr. Courtier. After Ultimate SP is fully charged, tap on the avatar to unleash the corresponding painting card's Ultimate. Here you go, Mr. Courtier. Some painting cards skills deal elemental damage. An elemental identifier will appear when elemental damage is dealt. You did it, Mr. Courtier. The young painter painted weapons and armors to arm her companions and the villagers. With her timely help, they managed to push the Berserk Guardians back. There's some kind of magic. Ah, wait, don't go. Having lost the battle, the Berserk Guardians turned around, became transparent, and fled into the forest. Turns out the missing villagers weren't abducted by magic, but sneaked out of the village with camouflage. But why would they do that? And they had the strangest look on their faces, as if their souls were siphoned. Can you have looks on your faces? The witch put a spell on them. My sister wasn't among them. We need to find them. Chief, not so fast. If we all leave, there will be no one left to protect the village. Then you all stay. I'll go alone. You can't do it yourself. Someone help me grab her. Chief, hold on. How about we? The villagers huddled around the young chief and whispered for a while. Then the girl, having made up her mind, walked up to the young painter. The traveling painter, I have a request. And I hope you will accept it. Okay, let's go. Understandable, as it's very difficult. Wait, what? I haven't said anything yet. Come on, anyone could have guessed you wanted to help them to find your sister and the missing villagers. Really? Do you really mean it? Yeah, because you treated us to vibrantly colored foods. Indeed. To each traveler, few favors are as generous as providing board and lodging, so we must repay it. Besides, we can't travel safely with berserkers wandering in the forest. That sums it up. Can we get going? Oh, in that case, please bring along a villager as a guide. All the things. Purple iris, huh? We obtained a new painting card again. Let's see how we can enhance our painting cards from the album. We also gained painting card experience from the previous battle. Tap here to level up your painting card. Tap here to select another painting card. Level up this painting card too. The most resourceful way of increasing your combat power is to evenly level up your painting cards. You can view the various professions of the painting cards here. They include tank, DPS, support and assassin. Assuming damage means assassin. Here you can check the detailed stats of the painting cards. Tap here to see the painting card's talents. Painting cards have 2 talented skills each. Basic attack and ultimate. You can star up your cards to learn new talents. DPS means damage? Yes. Damage per second, I think. Technical, usually. We obtained the new painting card again. Let's coordinate our lineup. Oh, you mean... Oh, not assassin means damage, but DPS means damage. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense, I guess. I didn't see that there was a DPS class. Here's the new painting card. It's a ranged card, so let's put it in the back. Do you still remember? 1, 2 and 3 are in the front, and 4 and 5 are in the back. Let's try it out. I tried it out. Ai-chan. 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 Okay. Oh, and we have a speed up. Tap this button to begin auto battle. Painting cards will unleash ultimates automatically once ultimate SP is fully charged. Tap again to cancel auto battle. So if you don't want to do anything in battle, I guess. Tap this button to activate the speed up function. The battle speed will increase to 2 times. Tap again to revert to 1 times. There are type counters between paint cards. Bio counters Psycho, Psycho counters Mech, Mech counters Bio, and Quantum counters Quantum. As always. When a painting card type counters enemy, the damage number will appear yellow. Like so. Well, Mr. Courtier sure is getting in there. Oh, a flute person. My favorite. Well, for once they're on my side, so I guess that's fine. Okay, you are a support. I see. No secret techniques yet. Traveler, we obtained another new support painting card. Don't forget to deploy it. Ultimate can restore HP for the team and is also ranged. Remember, station her in the back row. So we do. I guess for healing, it's probably better not to be on auto. So she doesn't immediately use her healing when she has the chance to. Then again, maybe she is smart about it. Who knows? I guess she isn't especially smart about it. But it also doesn't really matter at this point. I'm assuming that one will deal damage, so we have more people for the front row. No, he's a tank, but that still means front row to me. Wait, are we actually fighting for real? Go deeper. Yes, we are actually fighting for real. That never happens. And so, to find the rest of the Guardians, the young painter and company ventured deeper into the forest in the direction of the lake. Ah, I knew it wouldn't be that easy. Don't lose hope. Where there's a will, there's a way. I didn't expect the chief herself to be our guide, though. In terms of knowledge of the forest, even the older generations aren't my match, and I can't sit still at the thought of finding my sister. Do you like your sister a lot? Well, she's not only a reliable chief, but also a loving sister. She's been showing me every corner of the forest since I was a child. Once we went too deep into the forest and stumbled across a beast, and she hurt her right wing to protect me, which hasn't fully healed even after I grew up. She was kind to every villager, not just me. They made me the chief because they are grateful to her. The young painter walked up to the girl and stroked her with a hand. Traveling painter. Sad color. Bad. Huh? She's comforting you. Oh, thank you. You must be tired from walking like me. So why don't we camp over there? The young painter and company camped in a forest clearing. The courtier deftly pulled the tent out of his bag and set it up with the knight. He then lighted a fire with the branches he collected. When the four sat around the campfire, they noticed something. There is no night here too. Yes, at least 1 day and a half has passed since we reunited, but it's still day. Something's definitely going on in Starry Night Town, the town of eternal night. Travelers, could it be that you know why the sky stopped darkening? Of course! Do you know why the world has a day and night? Yep, my sister told me that when I was young. Far, far away from our forest is a town without day, where a serpent lives. The serpent would swallow the night and the stars, so dawn could break everywhere else. Does that mean the serpent may have a problem that prevents night from falling? Young lady, have you heard of the tale of the depictor? Everyone knows the depictor is the legendary painter. She painted everything in our world with her paintbrush and paint. And she disappeared after arriving in Starry Night Town. It said she painted the law of day-night cycle there. If this law goes wrong, it can only be restored by paintbrush and paint. The knight and the courtier looked at the young painter, who was warming her hands over the campfire. Starry Night Town must go confirm the colors left by the depictor. I see. Traveling painter, you're heading to a faraway place. Going there wouldn't be so much of a bother if we knew where it is. We just follow any trail we can find. You're still mad at me? Seriously? I only brought the ship about because this forest looked mysterious enough to hold the depictor's secrets. Who would have thought we'd run into a storm that sank our ship, separated our gang, and put the princess in danger? Look on the bright side. We reunited with the princess safely, so logically speaking, the very able countess and charioteer should be alive and kicking somewhere. It's your sloppiness and foolish ideas that have plunged us into danger time and again. Calm down, don't fight. Mr. Knight, don't get mad. I agree with Mr. Courtier on this. Did you hear that, what the princess said? Princess, you're going to spoil him. Our situation is grim, particularly considering that you used a lot of paint to fend off the crazed villagers. Paint? Is that important to you? Paint. Colors. Very important. That's easy. We can pick some flowers in the forest to make it. Making paint from flowers? My sister told me that long ago. Another traveling painter entered the forest and made paints of many colors from the local flowers. Oh, but not every flower will do. My sister taught me how to identify them. If you want, I can take you to where the flowers are. Take us there. It would be even better if we could replenish paint. Heh. Bro, it's getting better. You obviously didn't learn the lesson. Well then, everyone follow me. That's some big flowers. Or maybe we are just a very small painter. Ah, it's here. Flower brush here. The flower bush here. Vivid crimson, fire, warmth, passion. There are a few here too. Refreshing yellow, sunlight, breeze, companion. Eh? What's this? Looks like a door. This wasn't here last time. Let's stay away from it. I have a feeling I can't stay away from it. It looks so empty inside, without a signet. Suddenly, the gap that resembled a door quickly widened. Princess, are you alright? I'm fine. This is... We were just in the forest. What happened? Anyway, can only walk around and see. Well, seems the portals still work the way we expect them to. The colors here. Princess, do you feel something? The colors are getting messy. Be careful. What? Something just appeared. Don't panic. Fight along with me. Look, that is the same door again. There doesn't seem to be any other exit here. Light burst forth once more. The young painter waited until it died down before opening her eyes and looking around. We're back. And we bear good news! As weird as that place is, it's got an exit. I don't know what's going on, but at least we're back in the forest. Something's off. This isn't where we picked flowers just now. Ah, it really isn't. Give me a minute to recognize which part of the forest this is. There's a cabin over there. A cabin? What's the problem? Stop being so jumpy, you're scaring me. The witch's cabin! Let's see who that witch is. Which character is which? Different tank. I wonder who of them is better. Even at the lower level, you have more attack, but you have more defense. More defense and more HP. Do you have more elemental resistance? I guess there is reason for both of you to exist. Traveler, ping along the new tank painting card we got. Or both. Tanks can absorb damage and protect teammates, so let's put them in the front row. And with that we have a full team. There's someone on the opposing team that I don't want to encounter. Also, there's time challenges on these. I wonder if those take into account the double speed. Does the timer go twice as fast in double speed? Yes, it does. Okay. Well, there's only Raven left now, but she sure has a lot of HP. But we are kinda cornering her. feeling kinda bad for her.
ナイトさんの言う通り、まだ負けを認める時じゃない。
Don't worry, Raven. It's not gonna hurt much longer. Why don't you join us instead? Traveler, the fairy tale chapters are now available. Let's go check it out. Weren't we already in fairy tale chapters? Get plenty of painting card experience, astral keys from the fairy tale chapters. You can only get rewards from it twice daily, but can continue playing it afterwards. Accumulate as much painting card experience as you can. You can sweep stages after clearing with 3 stars. Enter the event Adventure Daily to get sweep tickets, sketch paper. Enter the Fairy Tale Chapter Stage 1 here. Traveler, you've just obtained a new painting card with 2 cost. Let's learn about cost. Here's the new painting card. It's a Psi-type range DPS painting card. You can check your current team cost and deployment cost limit here. As you proceed further into chapters, you can get valuable tools to increase your cost limit. Try swapping in your new painting card. Here's a tip: when using the same cost, deploying more painting cards will usually give you an edge in battle. Guess we don't really need a healer. Famous last words. Also, she is not leveled up yet. Oh well. Assuming I cannot do that here. Maybe here? Another thing. You can check the number of identical painting cards you need to star up your card. Star up can uncap the level limit of your painting cards. You can see your current painting card's talent skill on the talents page. As their star level increases, they will unlock new skills. You can view your painting card's available slots and additional special skills from looking at their secret technique. Secret technique slots increase as the card's star level increases. That will help painting cards get stronger. Also tap here to view more details about painting cards. Thanks. I just wanna upgrade Raven a bit. So that she doesn't go against herself on level 1. Well, let's see if we can also complete this easily. Without doing anything ourselves. I didn't really check if I can see the enemy levels on that screen. I probably can. Anyways, it's 5 against the cornered Raven again. So I'm assuming this was not any more difficult. But we didn't complete it in the correct time. What could I do about that? Literally lost by 2 seconds. Just so that I can't auto-complete it afterwards. I mean, probably leveling... Wow, that gave me a ton of experience. Never mind, let's just level everyone up and then complete it in time. Or at least the people that want to deal damage. kinda already want the times 3 button on the speed up. Then guess that won't happen to me. Come on guys, you can do this faster. Kill them.
私の色に染めてあげる。ま、ちょっと違うかも。
Don't take your time. Beat her up. That still almost failed. I thought leveling up that much would make more of a difference. Boy, do we get lots of experience. What is the maximum level? Probably 10, I guess, from her not going any further. I wonder if that's a waste. Oh well. Oh no, quantum enemies. What will I possibly do? Watch the show. Well, maybe things will go a bit faster now. Oh, that's for the actual real shop in the real world, I'm guessing. How about lots of quantum enemies? Wait, someone actually died. Poor Courtier. Good thing dying was not a condition for completing this stage. The challenges of this stage. Traveler, we've just gotten a secret technique tool. Come check it out. Tap here to view the painting card's secret technique. Secret techniques can greatly enhance your painting card's power. Tap learn to check the secret technique you already have. The book of secret techniques can also be exchanged from the shop. Tap confirm to use the chosen secret techniques tool. Can learn a random secret technique each time you use one. Let your painting cards learn various types of skills. And we can reshuffle the randomness. Well, you just died, so I guess the shield is not too bad for you. That's also not bad. That's probably bad because you're supposed to be in the back. And not get attacked anyway. Yeah, that makes more sense for someone that doesn't want to get attacked. I'll be saving the other ones for now. Oh no, we have a split in the path. But they are numbered, so let's do 10 first. I mean, it doesn't really matter, considering there is no story in these stages. And I'm just gonna play them all anyways.
私の色に染めてあげる。ま、ちょっと違うかも。
People are taking damage on my side. Like, my knight is almost defeated. So maybe there is a reason to bring a healer along after all. But it can also just survive. And it can also just not matter if they survive. Goodbye, Mr. Courtier. I'm getting a feeling Mr. Courtier is not the best front row unit in the world. We are dying. We are dying over here. Strange that. But it still has not mattered. Traveler, you can head to the exchange shop here. During your adventure, you can use the tokens you get to exchange for painting cards and secret technique tools to increase your combat power. Open to randomly get one of the following. True Chivalry, Nightmare and Praise, blah 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 blah. Gotcha, for this mode, it's more likely than you think. You got a Nightmare and a duplicate Raven, which is probably not a bad thing to add. Yay! She can now go to level 20. And learn a second secret skill. Can she go to level 20? Doesn't really look like she can. What type of support do you do? I mean, quantum damage does not sound bad. Did we have a quantum attack already? No. No. So you can replace Purple Iris, I guess. I mean, who doesn't want a squid on his team? The witch. Is she the same witch you mentioned in the village? Oh dear, this is bad. We walked into her trap and are taken into her cabin. She'll definitely cast a spell and turn us crazy like those villagers. And what are we waiting for? Let's run for our lives! We're the only ones here. Huh? I can't sense anyone else either. Princess, please wait here while I scout the cabin. The knight walked straight into the witch's cabin. He came out a few moments later. I can confirm there's nobody inside. What a relief. Let's get out of here before the witch comes back. I want to take a look. Hey, are you listening? Little princess, she does have a point. She isn't listening. Now that it's actually safer inside, given the circumstances, we better join her. Wait, don't drag me! The four entered the witch's cabin at once. The cabin was plainly furnished, indicating it was occupied. A crystal ball sitting on one of the tables caught their eyes. I can smell colors on it. The young painter pointed at the crystal ball. Colors? Could they be the depictors? The young painter nodded and tapped on the crystal ball with her paintbrush. One by one, a spectrum of colors revealed themselves. Is this a painting? A complete image appeared in the crystal ball. Painting of the lake and the forest. Is this... It's clearly painted by the depictor. Sister? Little chief, what did you say? I'm saying this painting, the portrait within this painting looks like. Suddenly, a rustling came from outside the cabin. Someone came in large numbers. It's those loony villagers again. Little chief, you gotta concentrate. Get behind the knight and me. Okay. I wonder if we can have a crab for our team as well. They are on the opposing team, so... Probably. And our squid already died.
私の色に染めてあげる。ま、ちょっと違うかも。
I mean, we can check. But we very much will get a crab eventually. If Gacha is kind to us. Now what did I misunderstand about leveling up to 20? Like, why can't you not go? Does she need more stars for that? I don't know. Yeah, it could also be locked by chapter, that's true. Also, we did 13 before 12. Oops. My, there's 2 columns on the opposing side. The enemy back row sure is a problem. What can we possibly do about them?
私の色に染めてあげる。
Is there actually some strategy needed?
ちょっと違うかも。
Now they are both using the ultimates.
自重さん、サボらないで。
Well, the defense has been broken. It's time to break them. One remains. It's 1 versus 2. This fight is not an easy one. And we lost the time challenge. We have victory, but at what cost? Actually, does he cost too much now? For our team. That's some really good things for a tank. We have 7 stars on the team. Oh no, it's going by the bottom stars, not the top stars. Okay. So we are not doomed because of that decision. In that case, let's make more decisions. And see if they lead anywhere. And by anywhere, I mean, can we actually beat these? Or do I maybe need to put my healer back on the team? It's the reason I lost, because everyone was dead.
私の色に染め ちょっと違うかも。
Well, nobody has died yet, and we are down to the 2 columns. So it seems my team change helped. And possibly upgrading our defensive friend. There may also be some RNG to these battles. There's a lot of quantum enemies though. I mean, the problem about quantum is that quantum is weak against quantum. So putting our squid against quantum enemies means if they actually get to him, we'll be in trouble. There was certainly some chaos going on for a moment there. But outside of the death, the repeated death of Mr. Courtier, nothing went wrong. They sure like putting us against quantum enemies when we are not guaranteed to have a quantum character yet. Something just exploded violently. But it was not one of my friends, so it doesn't matter. This feels oddly familiar. Will I fail this again because there's 2 columns in the background? Or was that one other stage off in the corner, just needlessly cool? Well, it worked out. So who am I to question how things are going? Well, there's certainly someone on that team. But can that someone stop us? There's someone on their team, but I can't see her anyway. Oh, there are multiple waves. Interesting. So she will come out later, I guess.
私の色に染めてあげる。ま、ちょっと違うかも。
Maybe we should have saved our ultimates then. Because now we are fighting Durandal. And she is sure doing things. Stop her, please.
ナイトさんの言う通り、まだ負けを認める時じゃない。
Well, that looked very scary. And now we just get her for our side. Is that our first mech character? I think so. Yep, it sure is. Oh, you are typeless. That's actually interesting, I guess. Oh, you get stronger when you're weaker in terms of HP. That's actually a good thing for someone in the front row, I guess. I see a dragon. Let's not worry about that yet. Oh, but you're worth 3 little stars, so I can't even... Unless... we do something like this. That sounds like a plan. Is it a good plan? You'll find out. We finally drove them away! I hate fighting them because we can't hurt them. This is just stupid. Sorry, I messed up again. That's not what I mean. It's not your fault. It's not over yet. That thing's here. Huh? A deafening roar shook the forest. The monster then had attacked the young paint. The monster that attacked the young painter reappeared. Oh, Asaka. Princess, run! The monster pounced on the young painter, but a tiny figure planted herself between them in the nick of time. Stop! The most amazing thing happened. The monster actually stopped. I don't know what became of you, but you should be one of the Guardian clan, right? As the chief of the Guardian clan, I won't allow you to hurt the traveling painter. The monster slowly lowered the claw, glanced at the girl, and retreated into the forest. Phew, saved. Could have got yourself killed. Young lady, I can't thank you enough for saving the princess. Say something, will you? Are you scared out of your wits? I saw it. On its right arm is a scar that looks exactly like the same as the one on my sister's wing. What? I can't be wrong. That's the injury she received for me. It must be. You mean that big fellow is your sister? Yeah. Your caring and protective sister and the admired former chief? I know this sounds incredible, but she must be cursed by the witch to become that. And she didn't hurt me. True, That monster seemed to understand the young lady. Right, that painting. The girl on the painting is how my sister really looks. My sister's portrait appeared in the witch's crystal ball, which proves I'm right. That little chief has a point. The young painter thought for a moment. She then went back into the cabin, came out with the crystal ball, and held it in front of the girl. Let's go find the colors in the painting first. Can you bring us there? Huh? You mean the place that appeared in the crystal ball? I know that place. It isn't far from here, but it's near the serene lake, the most elusive part of the forest. My sister never lets us go near that place. Drastic times call for drastic measures. Alright, follow me. Here we are. It's the same as the crystal ball showed. Look over there! An easel was standing. I don't know how to say that word. An easel was standing by the lake a short distance away. Were it not for the person next to it, it would have looked exactly like what that vision showed, I guess. That's the witch. So you are the witch. You've come. Finally. You know us. I know you, traveling painter. You're pursuing the depictor's paintings, right? Who are you exactly? What do you know? Why do you know this? Witch, lift a curse on my people right now, and my sister. If you don't comply, as the chief of the Guardian clan, I swear I'll make you pay. You are that girl's little sister. The woman, being called the witch, pointed at the painting beside her. This girl in the painting is my sister. What have you done to her? The girl in the painting doesn't have any colors. It's very dangerous to not have any colors. So you've noticed. This is why the chief of the Guardians changed. She lost her colors. Changed into a terrifying monster? Yikes, so the Hulk we saw is really... Did she turn into a monster because you took away her color on the painting? No. Traveler? Oh, it appears we've severely misunderstood each other, but explaining could wait another day. They heard a familiar rustling. Berserk villagers reappeared and gathered around the canvas, or the easel, which was apparently a correct pronunciation. Well, Durandal, please show me I've made a good decision. Well, they're dealing with things decently well. A painter's power dazzles me every time. The witch helped us fend off the villagers. You broke my heart. I've spared no effort to help you, you know. Help us? Yes, I went to your village to warn you that the world is fading, but you turned a deaf ear to it. Look, the origin of your clan, painted by the depictor, is slowly losing its color. If I hadn't maintained it with paint flowers that only grow in this forest, it would have turned blank long ago. The depictors painted this? Really? I believe this young painter can help me testify. The young painter walked up to the painting and gently fingered the canvas. Yes, the forest's aura, the flower's scent, and the depictor's colors. But missing colors are fading. But what does a depictor painting have to do with people losing their minds? Child, what in this world is unrelated to the depictor's paintings? Like I said, this painting is the origin of your clan. I don't understand. The Guardian clan was created because the depictor left this painting in the forest. And your sister, who's the girl in the portrait, is the first clan member, the first forest guardian. Dragon slaying available. Traveler, dragon slaying is now available. Let's go, slay dragon. Defeat strong enemies to get plenty of pellets. There's a daily challenge reward limit. There's a new enemy awaiting in every chapter of the adventure. But you must clear specific previous adventure stages before you can proceed. Spoiler, there's gonna be 3 chapters. Here you can view the obtainable rewards from each challenge. Rewards are awarded according to the amount of damage dealt to the boss in battle. Now let's start the challenge. Well, it's a Psy enemy, so the Randall doesn't seem that good anymore suddenly. I want to say maybe I do want a healer, but healer in the front row doesn't seem especially useful. Also, I can make multiple team setups, so maybe I should have that team handy as well. Let's just try how much we can slay dragon. Its HP has not drained very much yet. Meanwhile, on the other hand, our HP are definitely draining. Did we just get a dragon of our own? Maybe we are not supposed to win. We've dealt 20k damage. Well, can most certainly come back when we have more. Then again, if I attack you again, I mean, I guess we can try our second team. I don't think it will make much of a difference. And yeah, I guess we aren't here to win. We're just here to do as much damage as we can before we die. In which case a healer might actually be useful. Also, it doesn't really seem like back and front row matter too much.
Naito-sanの言う通り、まだ負けを認める時じゃない。
That score was worse. I mean, let's go one more time, I guess. So, dragon. I had a feeling it would be cost-free. That's a weird team. Maybe not the best team though. Let's try this instead. Let's protect the healer as good as we can, so that she may heal often. Also, why are you only level 9? Programmer. Did we run out of upgrade material? Yes, we did. Let's see if this does anything useful. My dragon is somehow much smaller than the other. How come? Oh, I only got a part of the dragon. Only the part I defeated. Makes sense, I guess. My healer is sure healing. That was definitely the worst one. Worst attempt we did. But we got the daily limit, so I guess we are fine. That's a lot of gacha. We got crab. We are indeed invincible now. Too bad I cannot upgrade them because Oh, level, yeah, upgrade them because we don't have any upgrade points left. Was Squid really the only duplicate we got? Oh no, we got also you as a duplicate, but you are not level 10 yet. Okay, okay. I see. We also got you, but we need 2 of you. And you need to be a higher level, I guess. I understand everything in this world. Everything. Gonna be invincible as soon as I have crab. I'll make it my personal goal in this mode to make the best crab I can. Also, for once a challenge is that nobody is allowed to die. Let's try the team that has a heal on it. And a dragon. Cause why not? And I'm gonna turn auto off so that I can heal when people are damaged and not right now when it is not yet useful. Well, that worked perfectly. I thought your ultimate healed. Who does it heal? Yeah, some of Grace's lines are from May. Which is a fun nod to her personality. Which is no personality. I think her ultimate voice line is also the same as May's, except that it substitutes sword for paintbrush. This one's hard. Not entirely sure what to do about this, aside from possibly skipping it. I mean, I defeated it, I just didn't get the last star. So I guess it doesn't matter too much. Still pretty sad though. I can invest in crab. I can also fight crab. Is that Quaddle? Or whatever his name is. I'm worried he's gonna kill Mr. Courtier. Especially because those two are over there in that corner by themselves. Dang it. And the time limit. Suddenly, things are no longer looking that rosy. Also, there's starting to be some lag. So I guess we are gonna just move on with our lives. Well, time to fight Sister again, I guess. We are gonna fight Sister. Can't have a crab fighting Sister. My sister is the first guardian. When the depictor passed by this forest, she felt lonely for the colorful land to be devoid of life. So she painted your sister. From her derived many clanspeople. This painting equals your sister's life force. Should it fade, it would affect her, and consequently the other clanspeople. Had I not delayed the fading with paint flowers, you and your people would have gone mad by now. So this is what happened. I'm sorry, Miss Witch. I thought... No apology necessary. Our priority is to recolor the depictor's painting, which I can't accomplish alone. The witch looked at the young painter. Ah, the traveling painter is with us. Can you please recolor this painting to fix my sister and clan's people? The young painter nodded, in her own voice. Whoa, aren't we gonna stop the princess? Our color reserve can barely cover a painting this huge. Does she look like she can be swayed? Besides, it's against my principle to put myself first. Heh, that's what I like about ya. Sister also agrees. That monster's timing couldn't be worse. She's not a monster, she's my sister. Then you stop her. Okay, I can't. I'm scared of who she is now. Don't panic. We'll stop her together. Let me be useful, young painter. The young painter simply ignored the mayhem. She sat down in front of the canvas and began mixing colors skillfully. She took the initiative. Let's pacify this beast first.
絵の中の世界綺麗だから気に入ってほしい
I'm just painting this painting. And accidentally hitting the sister on the way, I guess. Sis, hang in there. The trolling painter will fix you up in no time. She's calmed down. Take it from here, princess. The young painter was engrossed in painting. Her paintbrush stroked and stroked, and soon the pale girl in the painting was blooming in colors. Done. The depictor's colors are back. Just then, blinding light erupted from the fallen monster. Ah! Sister? Sister, is that you? Sis, you're my sister again. Again? What happened to me? I was stuck in a nightmare where I almost hurt you. It's okay. Everything's okay. Look, I'm perfectly fine. Sis, you're really back. I'm so happy for them. Why are you crying? It's all thanks to you, princess. Yeah, I'm happy the depictor's colors didn't go away. The other villagers. I gotta check on them too. Reporting to the chief, we've counted all the villagers and not one of them is missing. We've come to our senses and won't start a fight again. Good. Reporting to the former chief, we're talking to your sister. Huh? Isn't this natural? If our former chief's back, she's not former anymore, is she? Yeah, but you're being ungrateful. Suddenly, several villagers who had lost their minds surrounded the girl and threw her into the air. Which doesn't really matter because she can fly. Eek! What are you doing? 3 cheers for the former chief who saved us. Hip hip! Hooray! Sis, you are adored by everyone. I'm so proud of you. Save me, sis! Looking at them makes me want to smile. But my art style does not allow that, so I will just look. Bro, we didn't come all the way here for nothing, right? The knight rolled his eyes, but could not contain his smile. Miss Switch, about the depictor's painting. Do you want to ask, why is the depictor's painting fading? The young painter nodded. The answer to this question may well lie in your destination, Starry Night Town. The fading is also related to Starry Night Town? Afraid so. According to my research, night stopped coming, and the depictor's paintings, scattered across the world, began fading at around the same time. Therefore, it can't be a coincidence. That saves us the trouble. If we can make it to Starry Night Town, we can solve these 2 puzzles. Still, we don't know where Starry Night Town is. I have a lead on that. Take a boat to the center of the lake, and you'll find an island called Paradise. Its master knows everything in the world, much better than I do. she'll be able to tell you where Starry Night Town is. Ma'am, who are you? Who I am doesn't matter. What matters is that I prefer a colorful world as well. Farewell, traveling painter. May you reach Starry Night Town. The witch walked into the shadow of a big tree and vanished into thin air. But I don't want you to go yet. Travelers, you can live with us for as long as you like. The travelers are on a mission, so they can't stop over. I guess so. If the world is losing colors, then people in other regions are bound to suffer like my sister did. They need your help. Travelers, please remember that no matter where you go, the Guardian clan will forever be grateful to you and forever be your friends. Friends are good. I'll remember you. Thank you for the boat. Don't mention it. You're heading off to paradise. How I wish I were one of you. Is this paradise a tourist attraction or something? You'll know when you get there. Bon voyage. And so, the young painter and company boarded the boat provided by the Guardian clan and sailed toward the center of the lake. Let's sign this here. But it's not like there isn't more things to beat up as we are trying to leave this forest. Things including crabs. They sure are putting... Don't let anyone die on most battles now. Suddenly things matter. Then again, things are just going bad overall. I guess I can invest in crab. Also, I lost some frames. Crab is an assassin. I guess that's good to have. Oh, the ultimate only heals a single ally. By 40%. So it's not actually that good of a healing. And I guess assassin means killing the weakest people first. Somehow, I can only agree with that. That does not look like a sunflower. Unless it's one evil sunflower. Also a stronger dragon. I think whoever named this has never seen a sunflower in his life. Well, we are gonna replace the courtier because yeah, it's not done in. Yes, we're gonna replace both of you then, because I want crab. Didn't realize that crab was 2 stars worth.
私の色に染めてあげる。ちょっと違うかも。
Are we fighting Sunflower? Are we losing our crab to a sunflower?
ナイトさんの言う
We
通
sure
り
did.
まだ負けを認める時じゃない。
While I was watching Crab, Crab was doing some real damage in the first wave. And I guess also in the second wave. Because Quantum fights Quantum. After all. And at least we still won. What does that do? Unlimited imagination. Increases team's maximum cost limit by 1. That's amazing. Now we can have Crab and 2 defensive characters. Traveler, Deep in Dreamland is now available. Let's go check it out. You need to continuously clear stages in Deep in Dreamland to reach higher floors. Corresponding rewards will be given for every floor cleared. Check out the rewards here. So many rewards. This event sure has a lot of side modes. Let's try it out. Defense. More defense. Oh, hi. It's you, I see. My favorite. Everyone's favorite boss. I guess it's time for the big clock. Crab hammer. Clock sure is doing clock things. Someone stop it. Well, nobody died. Do we keep our damage? Or do we get healed? Okay, we do get healed. We also got instantly killed by horse. And by we, I mean crab. These horses are also assassins, aren't they? And we are the assassinatees. Well, that was entertaining. That was definitely doable. Great. Amazing. Well, there's some stars we didn't get, but I think we're done with chapter 1. The next one is 3 days away. As usual with these split up things, I'm not sure if I'm not gonna do chapter 2 and chapter 3 in one stream. So I might just wait for whenever everything is out. But that's something for future me to decide. The Adventures of Crab will continue. Here's just art. But we are not done today. I mean, how could we? Actually, before we gacha, because we are gonna gacha, can we buy more gacha things? We sure can. And some stereo impression fragments. Starry. The main reward for this event, by the way, because we talked about her last time, is a new outfit for Vampire Teresa, Lunar Kindred. It's fancy. But now, we have 15 free pulls on this A rank character, so I guess we're gonna use those. It would be a waste otherwise. But we are definitely gonna get her for free anyways, so if I don't get her from this, it doesn't really matter. At least we're gonna get some fragments for her, which is just gonna make getting her eventually faster. But doesn't matter, we got her. That's just how gacha goes sometimes, I guess. We even still have 5 pulls left. I'm impressed. It's worth noting. Actually, it's not worth noting. I'm not sure, but I think we are. No, these cards are not gonna expire. We are gonna keep those. We are not gonna keep pulling on her. Also, we get 10 more fragments because we are so lucky. We're gonna keep those for whenever we come across another SP character. But now for the main dish. Her equipment. Here we have Elysian Astra, her cross, or her paint fountain, And I'm not actually sure how to say that name. Chesan? Kesan? Who is she? Is she an artist? I would guess. Oh, high achievement, you're a little bit late. I mean, she has a lot of frames in the background. Who is she? Where is she from? What kind of historical person is she or he? Seisan. Seisan. Like Seiran. Oh, okay. Okay. Is it a man or a woman? Originally. And where are they from? And where will they go? Will they join me? It's a man. Okay. It's a man from France. I guess I could have guessed that much from the name. Also, I should check what else is on this banner. Is there anything else useful I can get? Like Astral Rend, White Dwarf. I think that is for the newest Rita. Which, to be honest, is not bad, because I have not used her yet, because I have none of her equipment. And this may immediately make me use her more. I'm assuming then her Stigmata set is also in there. Let's check. We have Key of Castigation, the blade. I think I have that one already for Hesha Thunder May, who I do not have. Crusher Bunny we have. Lucian Astra is what we want. Starlands Prime might be for... well, it's probably a Durandal. And I think it's the Durandal I don't have. Astral Rend, good. And Obscuring Wing might be Raven. Not sure if I have that one yet. Linnaeus is good to get doubles of. Murata Himeko is not good. Kafka is always good to have more. Wang Shenhe, I don't know. Okay. I mean, one of them probably is also for that Rita. Well, let's just roll with it. I have far too many crystals in this game, because nothing interesting has dropped in a while. I think 32,000 is a new record. And I already know that I'm also not gonna roll for the next S-rank character. So there's at least 2 more updates before I want anyone again. Or anything. So I can save up again if I need. That's a lot of white. But not for any good reason. Let's do singles until the next 10 pull. See if we get anything useful. I think for this equipment set, for once the weapon is not actually the most important part. I think it's one of the stigmata pieces. I think it's the middle one, but I'm not entirely sure if I remember that correctly. And I also know that Grace only needs that important piece and one of the others. I think the 3-piece set is not that good. I didn't want to click on get, I wanted to click on that. That's a lot of text. Yeah, attack speed is not very useful. Yeah. So essentially we just want 2 pieces and one of them being the middle one, probably. Having all 3 pieces and the weapon would, however, obviously be very nice. But instead we got Himeko. Which I definitely have already. I think this is the set for Flame Scion Kiana. I'm not sure if that is useful on anyone else. I'll have to look that up. Well, we got one Sezan. And that's the bottom piece. And here we have Obscuring Wing, which is definitely Raven's bow. And another Astral Rend. That is completely useless. Oh, but I did not have Obscuring Wing. So that's actually good. And lots of Charlemagne, yes. As well as Tesla. Today is an Astral Rend kind of day. But we got also Sezan M. So I guess we are good on the Stigmata front. I'm still gonna keep going. No real reason to stop. I mean, can always want more Astral Rend, right? Or more Himeko. Yeah, that second part is exclusively for Flame Scion. Like only a Hasher has a Hasher form. It's actually a really bad stigmata set on anyone else, I would assume. I need to look up who you are good on, Wang Shenyi. Shenyi. Because I have literally no idea about you. I'm just gonna guess you are for the new Rita. Oh, you're for official. That's certainly a choice you can have. Host and summoned entities deal bonus total damage. Ah, so it's for official and for Oz. Sure. I'm gonna do single pulse. Because if we get the weapon, I'll stop. It's a 50-50, I guess. We're gonna get... Thankfully, that does not reset the counter. It's a 50-50 if we get the top piece or the weapon in. Five more drops. Well, we did not get the weapon. And it was also not 5 more drops. Am I gonna keep going? I guess I am. Yeah. Guess I'm spending all my crystals on this set. I got Murata full set. I got Sleepy Kafka. I'm gonna save some crystals. Didn't even unpack those. But that doesn't matter. Actually, I wanted just this. Give me 5 of these. Actually, you're giving me 15 of these. I could have saved more. Then just give me 10. And I'll save the others for another time. The other 5. I should have done single pulls. Ah! The pain. The utter pain. Calm down. Imagine a crab. Yes. Let's just think about crab. No, I don't want to buy anything. Thank you very much. Well, I hope that was worth it. I heard that Grace is the new best physical support, outclassing, finally, I guess, Starlight Astrologers or Kongming. Who has been reigning in the throne of physical support for ages now. I don't want your bundles. I can upgrade people by myself. You have given me all the tools for upgrading things a long time ago. Imagine spending 600 money, because I totally don't have any money. Like even that number is barely worth mentioning as a number. Girl with grey feather in hair sounds like the name of a painting. Are all of her skills named after paintings, I wonder? Grass and butterflies. Girl in a dream. Dove carrying branch. Moonlit night on the river. Golden rye field. Airy water lily. Coal black crow. They sound a lot like that. Mr. Knight is climbing probably isn't a painting. How far away are you from double S? From S. Not that far. Well.
へえ、館長もブロニーと同じ深夜に行動するタイプですね。次はブロニーも連れてって。星空、綺麗。ここに残したい。私の絵の中に。
The sky we can see here is not starry at all. I guess we can imagine it. Someone in the chat just said bye-bye, so I guess Bye bye. We will be back for more crab. The journey of crab. Another time. Until then, bye bye.